Hi and welcome to Blackboard Collaborate versus MS Teams versus WebEx. Which tool is right for me presentation. I'm Villa Vance, Instructional Designer from the Center for Excellence in Teaching and Learning at Dallas College. In today's presentation, we will look at the 3 college-approved tools for virtual office hours and live communication with your students. You will get a preview of the tool's features, as well as cover some tips and tricks for using each tool to help you decide on the right tool. Our goals for today is to learn the features of each conference tool that will help you decide which tools to use. We will also compare and contrast features of each tool to find the best one for your needs. And finally, provide you some tips and tricks about using each tool to help you narrate down further on the right tools for you. Let's get started. There are 3 live conferencing tools available to use for Dallas College employees: Blackboard Collaborate, Microsoft Teams, and WebEx. Each has its unique features that will allow you to easily manage your online office hours, live conference, or open sessions. Today, we are going to do a walkthrough comparison between these 3 conference tools to help you decide the best tools for your needs. We will start by comparing these tools based on the following: Access, Setup, Breakout Groups, Live Captions, Whiteboard, Individual or Group Chat, Ease of Use, Recording, Auto-Caption, Transcript, Screen Sharing, Gallery View, and others. Let's start with Blackboard Collaborate Ultra. This tool is directly integrated within eCampus. Access to a template or a live course or a community is a must in order to create a session. The tool is available for both desktop and mobile phone, regardless if you are using an iPhone or Android-based phone. For Android-based phone, you can download the apps by going to Google Play, type Blackboard Collaborate Ultra on the search bar, and download the apps on your phone. For Apple users, go to the App Store, use the search bar, and type in Blackboard Collaborate Ultra and download the app to your phone. Microsoft Teams is an online tool that supports one-on-one and group communication. You can use it to communicate via text chat, audio call, and video conference call. You can also use it to create a more permanent spaces to organize ongoing collaboration. Microsoft Teams requires an app for full advantage of the features. Although participants can join the session using their browser, no download or installation needed, but features are limited if they are using the browser. The app can be downloaded by going to myapps.dccd.edu, scroll down to the bottom or until you find the MS Teams app, click and download to your computer. You can also go to Google and search for Microsoft Teams to get to the specific page to download the app. Microsoft Teams will be able to determine your operating system and will redirect you to the right page to get the version compatible for your computer. Microsoft Teams is available for both desktop and mobile. Both you and your student can use the mobile version, regardless if you're using an Android or Apple-based phone. To download the app, you can visit Google Play Store and search for Microsoft Teams and then download. Or you can go to the App Store, search for Microsoft Teams and download. Next is Cisco WebEx Conference Tool. Just like with MS Teams, WebEx requires an app to take full advantage of its features. If you think you will be using it regularly, downloading the app will give you more features and better control of the conference tool. Participants will still be able to connect using the link provided to them using their browser. No need to download the app to participate in a session. WebEx is accessible through the browser. To download the app, go to dallascollege.webex.com. The option to download will be the first thing you will see when you get to the page, and the page will detect the type of operating system you are using and download the right installation file. The app is also available for your phone. If you're an Apple user, you can go to the App Store and search for Cisco WebEx and download the app. If you're an Android user, you can go to the Google Play, search for WebEx, and download the app. Now let's take a look at the 3 conference tools based on breakout groups. All 3 tools have the capability to do breakout groups or rooms. Breakout groups and rooms will allow you to place participants into smaller groups where they can collaborate and share ideas over audio and video. It can be used for group collaboration, workshops, or if you need to talk to privately with your student during office hours outside of the main meeting room. With Blackboard Collaborate Ultra, breakout groups have their own audio, video, whiteboard, chat, and the ability to share application. Any collaboration that takes place in a group is independent of the main room in other groups. Let's take a look at the breakout groups in Blackboard Collaborate Ultra. Here we are in a live session. Breakout groups is located in the Collaborate panel, Share Content area, and under Interact, you will find the breakout groups. With Blackboard Collaborate, any participants assigned a moderator role will be able to start a breakout group. Presenter and participants are not able to start a breakout groups. Just like in any features in Blackboard Collaborate, breakout group has some learning curves, so make sure to allow yourself some time to practice before using it. Microsoft Teams call this specific feature as breakout rooms. The breakout rooms in Microsoft Teams is a new feature, and the person who organized the conference can create breakout rooms. Let's take a look at the breakout rooms in Microsoft Teams. Here we are in a live session. To create a breakout rooms, select the breakout room icon on the upper right portion of your screen. Select the number of rooms and how you want to assign participants. You can either do automatically or manually. Then select Create Room. Once the breakout room is created, it will display on the right side of your MS Teams. The breakout in WebEx is called Breakout Sessions. This feature must be enabled every time you have a new session. Once the breakout has been enabled, you can specify the number of breakout sessions and the number of participants for each session. One additional feature with WebEx Breakout Session is it offers a timer. In your settings, you can specify how you want the session and start breakout session. Now, let's look at the 3 conference tools based on live captioning. Both Microsoft Teams and WebEx have the capability to do live captioning. Here we are in Microsoft Teams. Turn on live captions. Blackboard Collaborate, on the other hand, don't have the option. You can manually assign a specific person to do the live captioning during your conference or event. If you plan to use WebEx for your live conference and you want to enable the live captioning feature, you will have to send a one-time request to Service Desk to enable the feature for you. All 3 live conference tools has the ability to record a session. But only Microsoft Teams and WebEx has the ability to do auto-captions and provide transcript. With Blackboard Collaborate, recording is saved in eCampus. There are a few options to make the recording available to your student. You can share the direct link of the video. Just make sure to remember to set up availability for public access. You can also download the video, upload to media management applications such as Media Hub or YouTube, and share using the link or by embedding the video to your course. Since Blackboard Collaborate doesn't have the option to do closed caption directly, you can upload a caption source, or you can download the video, upload to Media Hub, and request and edit closed caption. With Microsoft Teams, recording is saved in Stream, an Office 365 app, which is available to all Dallas College employees. Auto-Caption is available, and you have the ability to edit the closed caption before sharing the links or the video to your students. You will also receive an email confirmation when the recording is done and your video is ready for sharing. WebEx recording is similar to MS Teams. However, there are two options to where you want to save your recordings. You can save it in your local computer or the WebEx cloud. Auto-Caption is also available, and in order to edit the captions, you will need to download the video and upload to an application that will allow you to edit captions, for example, MediaHub or YouTube. And after editing, you can share the video using the direct link or embed in your eCampus course. Just like MS Teams, you will also receive an email confirmation when recording is completed. All three tools has the ability to share screen but has limitations. Blackboard Collaborate maximum number of webcams viewable on the screen is limited to 5. WebEx can accommodate up to 25 webcams, and Microsoft Teams can accommodate up to 59 web camera. By default, Microsoft Teams displays 9 cameras, but to display more, you can use the gallery view or together mode. You will have a limited view if you are connecting using your browser and not the full MS Teams app. Whiteboard with Blackboard Collaborate is very basic. Anything you write on the whiteboard cannot be saved, and once you exit the whiteboard, all information written on the page will be gone. WebEx and Microsoft Teams, on the other hand, has a better features on whiteboard. Here we are on a live conference, and I shared my whiteboard. I can use different types of pencil. I can erase. I can add a text. I can also add a note. And finally, I can do a couple of manipulations to all of my information. Once I'm done, the whiteboard will allow me to save by exporting the whiteboard as a PNG or as an image file. With WebEx, whiteboard can be accessed by clicking the share icon and selecting New Whiteboard. And as you can see, it has more features compared to Blackboard Collaborate. And you also have the ability to save any information that you have on the whiteboard as either as a UCF or a PDF. Now let's take a look at the tools based on their chat features. All three tools has the ability to utilize chat during a live session. Blackboard Collaborate and WebEx chat is available during the session, but MS Teams allows you to connect with your students or participants even after the live session. WebEx can accommodate group chat or after the session chat. However, you will need to download the WebEx app, also known as WebEx Teams. All three tools has its advantages and disadvantages. The tools you choose will depend on your needs. Additional similarities and differences varies from tools to tools. For example, Blackboard Collaborate and WebEx both have the capabilities to do call-in, joining the session using your phone. Both have a specific room that you can use. Blackboard Collaborate has a course room created automatically when a course shell is created. WebEx has a personal room. The URL or the link to your personal room stays the same, and MS Teams has the ability to customize a talk with me on Teams. All three conference tools has the option for a guest link. For more feature comparison, you can visit the Faculty One-Stop SharePoint site and search for tools for virtual office hour. This will give you a detailed comparison between each different features. When hosting a session with any of these tools, it is always great to follow some best practices. Welcome the participants using the chat room. Be the first person to post a message. This creates a welcome environment for questions to be added in chat during the session. Take advantage of the pooling features to create questions and engagement your students. A good microphone, camera, and proper lights go a long way. You don't want your session to have poor audio, video, and dark background. Do a quick check before hosting your session. Make sure to have the right background, low noise level, and make use of the mute feature. You don't want your student to hear every little comments or noise backgrounds you have during your session. Use visuals that engage participants. You want your session to be engaging and target different learners. If you want your learners to remember your message, use great visuals. Always have a plan B. Let's face it, technology will always crash. Have a backup plan and prepare for tech troubles. It is also a good habit to practice before the session to iron out some kinks in your connection, sessions, and others. When having issues with connections, be flexible with your audio and video display. Turning off your video camera will give you a better leverage with your connections. And lastly, when hosting a session, use a wired connection if you are able to, versus connecting through a Wi-Fi signal. The connection is always going to be better compared to a Wi-Fi. If connection through a Wi-Fi is the only way that you can connect, be as close as possible to your main connection. As a summary, I created a quick comparison of the 3 tools based on the different features mentioned here. If you are looking for easy access and setup as a beginner, Blackboard Collaborate is easier. This tool is directly connected with eCampus. For advanced users, you will find MS Teams and WebEx an excellent tool to use. With breakout features, I find MS Teams and WebEx a more robust option. It is easier to create a breakout room with MS Teams or a breakout sessions with WebEx. WebEx also have an additional timer settings. With live captioning, Microsoft Teams and WebEx is the recommended tool. Both has the capability to do live captions. Blackboard Collaborate does not have this option, but you can assign a specific attendee to do the live captioning. All 3 tools have the ability to record sessions. Both MS Teams and WebEx can do auto-captions without having to download the recording and then uploading to another application for auto-caption. Both MS Teams and WebEx are better compared to Blackboard Collaborate when it comes to Whiteboard. With MS Teams, you have the ability to save the whiteboard as an image file, while WebEx Whiteboard, you can save it as a PDF file. Comparing these 3 tools, I still find MS Teams Whiteboard the best option. All 3 tools have the ability to do screen sharing. If you are a beginner with live conference tools, you will find Blackboard Collaborate is the easiest when it comes to screen sharing. MS Teams and WebEx, on the other hand, gives you a more robust features. If you are an advanced user, you will find MS Teams and WebEx a more suitable option. If you want to view more people with video camera during your session, MS Teams and WebEx will be the tools to go. MS Teams has the large gallery or together mode view, while WebEx will allow you up to 25 camera view. Finally, if you are planning of using the chat feature with your sessions, all 3 tools will have this capability. MS Teams, on the other hand, is better since you can use the chat regardless if you are connected with a live session or not. Group chat is also another great feature with MS Teams. That's all that we have for today. If you need help, contact the Center for Excellence in Teaching and Learning at cetl@dccd.edu. Thanks for watching.